What's up everyone, welcome back to another APM video, and today we are going to be building a trailer park home but with tiny house. This will be the biggest build I have ever done in American Plains Money. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I think it's now time to begin. So enough of the yap. We are going to be taking the T-Rex because we did take this one out yesterday. So we are going to be taking this bad monster out. So let's go and make our way to the trailer store because that is gonna be the place that all the tiny houses are currently at. You guys have no idea how excited I am to build one of the biggest builds in APM. This is honestly gonna be way bigger than my last build I did with the tiny houses. It's actually going to be double the size. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out. We're gonna end up adding a road. We're gonna be adding tower lights. We're gonna be adding so many things, you guys. So let's quickly cross through that intersection and let's pull into the brand new, or I guess in this case revamped trailer. So and look at that, we have all the tiny houses right here. Look at this is insane right here. There is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 tiny houses. Holy moly guacamole, this is a lot, you guys. I guess we gotta start working because we don't have too much daylight time, because you guys know time kind of goes fast in this game. So let me hop in my T-Rex and we are gonna begin with the first one right here. So let's begin with this tiny house right here. I'm gonna get it connected. Let me carefully do this just like so, and we are gonna go towards the empty plot of land where I was able to buy. I think I spent over $40,000 for this plot of land, but pretty much, oops, I might have gone through the stop sign, but pretty much it is gonna be right here. This is pretty much the land I bought for this video. So make sure you guys do smash the like button because I am spending a lot of money. So this tiny house is gonna go let me actually turn this thing around. I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna get the first tiny house parked right around here. Let me just quickly align myself, make sure I am straight. Is that good? I think this is good, right? I don't think it's crooked. Hopefully it's not, because that is not gonna be good. So let's unload that first tiny house and we are gonna make our way towards the trailer store so we can grab the second one. And the second one is gonna be the white one. Yes, correct. I am so smart. It is the white one. Let me quickly connect it to the T-Rex. Oh, hold on. Second time is a charm. And now this one is gonna go right next to the brown one right there. So I'm gonna pull around and I am gonna get it parked right next to it. So let me carefully do this just a little bit. Let me scooch up a little bit more, and I think that is gonna be it. Let me quickly hop out and make sure it is looking straight. Honestly, I could back up a little bit. Yeah, I could back up a little bit, not too much though. So let me quickly do this just a little bit, and that should be perfect right there. We should now be ready to disconnect this trailer, which I just checked it. It looks really good. Disconnect, and we're gonna go for the third tiny house. So the third tiny house is actually going to be this brown one right here. So let me quickly grab it. There we go. Oh, there you go. For a second I thought it did not connect it, but we did manage to connect it. You guys know I'm the best APM player in the world. But let's quickly set this one up right next to the white tiny house. Dude, our neighborhood is starting to look pretty nice. Once we connect this one, you guys are going to be able to see how this thing is looking like. Alrighty everyone, we have the third house pretty much ready to be disconnected. And oh, hold on, I kind of lied. We gotta put this thing a little bit more forward. So let me scooch this thing up. All right, so I was able to scooch this tiny house a little bit forward, and yeah, looks like I did a really good job, which means we can disconnect it and go and grab our fourth tiny house. Alrighty, so what is gonna be the fourth house? I think it's gonna be the white one. Hopefully I'm grabbing the correct one. If not, then I am gonna have to come back and grab the brown one, which I don't think I'm wrong. You guys know I'm always right? Get it? All right, let's go deliver it. And look at that, I was right, you guys. We have the correct tiny house that is gonna go let's see, let's go and put it right between this one right here, and I think that is gonna be good. Actually, I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit too inwards. Let me see. And oh, nice. Okay, I'm cooking, chat. We are cooking. Actually, you know what, we need some W's in the chat. All right, so before we do go back, I kind of want to set these houses up, which is gonna be pretty easy. We just lower the jacks all the way down like that. Oh, my bad, I kind of fixed it. All right, so let me lower the jacks all the way to the ground. Look at that, it is starting to look super sick. Now let me quickly do the back two. Jump over that, and we have our first tiny house on the jacks. Now I'm gonna quickly go inside, grab the stairs. There we go. Oh, actually, no, let me turn on those lights. Nice. All right, there you go. I am all over the place. So we are gonna put the stairs, and boom, the first tiny house has been full fully set up. So we have quite the houses to do. You know what? Let's do a little time lapse, shall we? Alrighty everyone, we have all the houses completely set up. Well, I guess at least half of the houses, because we still have 4 more to go and pick up. So let's go inside the T-Rex. Let's check out what we're doing on time. And oh my goodness, we probably have at least like 30 minutes until it is midday. So we're starting to get a little bit short on time, but that is fine. We're almost halfway done with our tiny home park thingy bob. I don't know what we're gonna be calling it. Let me think, you guys. What should we call it? You know what? I think I'm gonna call it the tiny home park. I think that's not a bad name. But anyways, we are back. We're gonna get the tiny house kind of parked up in front of this tiny house right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'm gonna try to do this carefully. Oh no, this is so bad. This actually looks a little bit more difficult than it looks like. So I don't know if this is gonna be good. Let me quickly hop out and let's give it a nice check. And honestly, not bad. I kind of like how it's looking like. All right, this is actually pretty good. So let me quickly disconnect it. This looks ready to be placed. So let's place that one down and let's go for the last 3 tiny houses so we can complete this job and before we actually also run out of time. So let's pull into the trailer store. And wait, which one did I grab? Did I grab a brown one? Let's think, you guys. I think I did grab a brown one. So I think it's now time to grab one of the white ones. There we go. Let's get that thing connected and let's take it back. Alrighty, I am parking the next tiny house. Let's go check and see if this thing is nice and aligned to this house, which it looks like oh, we could scooch up a little bit, but other than that, yeah, I think I did a really good job. Oh my goodness, I magically appeared in that sofa. All right, I think that's gonna be good. Let's quickly disconnect it. There we go. And the last 2 tiny houses, so let's go and grab those. All right, let me grab this brown tiny house. I think this one is gonna be next up, and then we will have the last tiny house, which is, what was it? Oh yeah, it's a white one. You guys, I kind of have short-term memory, so let me turn around and quickly back this thing up. Back it up. Is this good? I feel like it's crooked. Hold on, let's see. I want to see if this thing is crooked or not. All right. No, it's not crooked. It's actually really well. Whoa, that was perfect. Look at that. All of the houses aligned perfectly. All right, now it's time to go and grab the last one. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so nervous. We're almost finished with our trailer park. So we're going to go and quickly magically spawn at the trailer store. And just like that, we magically spawned at the trailer store. So let's quickly grab the last one. And before we do return to our spot, we're going to quickly run inside of the plain tool store. So let me quickly park up my truck right here. We're gonna quickly run inside the store because we're kind of taking up a good amount of the parking space. So we're gonna start on this side of the store. I'm not gonna grab a sleeping bag since people are gonna be living inside the tiny homes, so we're not gonna grab that. But I think I did see some shovels. I'm gonna grab one just in case. Who knows if we need to do any more work on the tiny houses or on the land. So we're gonna grab those. Oh, we could grab some campfires. Wait, can I grab 2? I think I just grabbed 2. We are gonna grab 2 of these picnic tables, so let me grab another one. There we go. We are not gonna get a tent since, like I said, people are gonna be sleeping in a tiny houses. They're not gonna be camping outside, but I will grab some cones, and then let me grab some of these smaller cones. There we go. And is that it? I think that's it for this plain tools store run. Oh wait, no, we gotta grab 2 light towers. All right, we got 2 light towers. We're gonna grab 2 of these chairs. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to sit down. We're gonna grab a little lamp. Should we grab 2? Yeah, let's grab 2. And we are gonna grab an American flag. So let me quickly grab the last item, and that is gonna be it for this trip. So let me quickly check out all of these things. How much? Oh my god, look, there's a bug. Let's get out of here. That's a lot of money. So we just ended up paying allegedly, and we are gonna start making our way back to the land so we can finish up this build with the tiny houses trailer park. So let's pull in. Honestly, we kind of need to build a road because there really isn't a road right now. So I'm gonna quickly call my friend to bring the special machine to create at least a path for the tiny houses. So with a click of my fingers, it's gonna be right here, and just like that, we have the special machine to create the dirt path. So let me quickly hop in, and we are gonna turn on this bad boy. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna start on this side right here. So let me drop the ripper, and then we're gonna quickly make, oh wait, we gotta set up the last tiny house. I just realized we gotta set up the last tiny tiny house. Well, actually, we gotta set up all the houses. Holy moly. All right, so the road can quickly hold off. I gotta quickly finish setting up before we start going crazy with the build. All right, it looks, yeah, this looks pretty good. Let me quickly disconnect this. There we go. And all I gotta do is throw down the jacks for all of these and set up the stairs. So I'm gonna quickly do this and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone. We have managed to finish setting up all the tiny houses. The jacks are all the way up. As you guys can see, I was not able to put the stairs down. It's telling me that I cannot place them. Look at that. I cannot place them for some reason, but that is fine. That is not gonna stop us because we are gonna build the road right now. So let me quickly hop into this thing. As you guys can see, we are in the last hour of the daylight time, so we are kind of running out of time. Let's start building this dirt path. All right, and then we are gonna turn right here. Let me just quickly do this, and I'm gonna quickly turn this machine around. Alrighty, we have turned the machine down. I'm gonna quickly drop the ripper back down so we can finish off building this road. Oh my goodness, this is not looking too bad, you guys. And then we are gonna cross right here. We're gonna go around and connect it back to the main road. Not too shabby. All right, so let me park this thing on the side. There we go. Since we are not gonna be using it anymore, I'm gonna bring up the ripper as well, and let's finish up setting the trailer park, but with the tiny houses. So I think first things first, we're gonna be putting some benches down. I don't know where to put some of these benches. You know what, let's put them over here. Let's put some of these benches over here. There we go. We got some benches going on. We're gonna put some campfires. Ooh, let's put some campfires around here just like so. Let me turn them on. Ooh, that looks pretty comfy, you guys. I'm gonna put some of these lanterns on top of the bench. There we go. I guess the picnic table, that's what I mean, the picnic table. And then we're gonna put the American flag right around here. American flag right around here, just like so. We're gonna put some light towers because it is gonna get pretty dark tonight. Let's see, where should we put them? Actually, let's put them between the houses. I'm gonna put one right there, and then I'm gonna place one just right across it. All right, nice. Let me just quickly set them up. Come on, we gotta go faster, we're running out of time. Then we got some of these nice lawn chairs, which let's just put them right here on the side. And we do have some cones. I'm not sure what to do with these cones. Honestly, I could just like put them right here. I don't know, people can follow the rules, so I'm just gonna put them around the road just like so. Honestly, not bad. I think that looks pretty sick. That looks actually pretty nice, you guys. That's sick. And we do have some cones, which I don't know if I'm gonna place them. I don't think we need them, but pretty much that is gonna be the tiny house trailer park edition. Look at that. We have pretty much a village going on. This is insane. Look at that. If we go inside, we have our own kind of apartment, and they look really, really nice. This one, oh, I forgot, this one has a fireplace. Let me turn that on. That looks really nice. And I believe this one has I don't know. Oh wait, I remembered. It has a really nice bathroom. Look at this. I like this bathroom. It's really nice. It's better than the other one. And if you go upstairs, it also has a really nice ceiling. Anyways, I'm gonna wait till it's nighttime so we can turn on these tower lights and we can see how it looks in 3, 2, and 1. And boom, look at that. It is now nighttime. The moon is out and the stars are shining. So look at this. What a cool campsite. Well, I mean trailer park, not campsite. Let me turn on these lights. Oh, hold on. I did not mean to click that. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. And then we're gonna turn this one on. There we go. Look at this, dude. This is one of the best builds I have done in APM because we got this tiny houses, and then if you guys walk over here, we have some benches. You guys could sit down. Let me sit on the bench, or you guys could sit on these lawn chairs. This is pretty sick, you guys. So I'm gonna quickly run inside one of these houses. Let me go in this one. I'm gonna go in this one. Let me close that. Turn off the lights because we're gonna go to bed because I'm gonna catch you guys in the morning. What time is it, you guys? I think I might have overslept. Let's quickly go outside and let's see if the sun is. Oh my goodness, the sun is out. The sunrise is so beautiful, but we managed to survive the entire night after building this tiny house village. I mean trailer park. I keep forgetting. But if you guys did enjoy, smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.